How's Stephen doing in practice?
Good. Had a really good day today. Our 7-on-7 was sharp, moving around really well, and so it was business as usual.
Eddie, so much of the focus is on their offense, but what do they defensively? What stands out about Louisville?
They do a great job on defense. They're multiple. They're athletic. They're hard to move up front. They're fourth in the country, I think, in run defense, and they're one of the top defenses in the country. So we've got our hands full. We got to do a great job. We got to sustain blocks. We got to get to the second level, and I think their safeties tackle well, and we're gonna have to do a really good job.
Eddie, can you tell by practice if they're playing a rival or is it just another day of practice?
There was a little bit more energy today. I do. I think they know. They know what this game needs. And but like Coach said at the beginning of the week, it's about us, and we've got to go play our best game, especially on the road. But I did like their energy today, and their when they were out there, I thought our execution was really good today.
What do you tell the guys in your room when they're facing a defense like that, a run defense that's as good as they are? What do you say to sort of motivate and encourage?
Really, it's been that way all year. Vanderbilt had a good defense, Florida, Alabama, and I mean every defense that we faced this year have been pretty good up front. At the end of the day, it does become about us, our technique, our footwork, how we communicate. That's what we've done a great job of. We've done a really good job of just communicating and guys knowing and seeing indicators. So when you do have that movement, we're able to pick it up.
What does Louisville do as far as run defense that's so effective this season?
I think they're pretty stout up front in terms of they do a good job two gapping. They understand blocks. When you down block, they are going to try to play over. When you zone block, they understand how to press. They get it. They're coached very well.
Eddie, in all the rivalry experience you've had coaching throughout your career, is there anything you watch for, to be worried about with players early in those games that you got to be cognizant of?
Yeah, I think you don't play the game early. I think that's a great question. You don't play it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You got to come. You got to be ready to go on Saturday. I learned that at an early time in my career with the Auburn-Alabama game. You get so hyped up, and it's not conducive to having a good Saturday. So in a way, you got to treat it like every other game you do. You have to prepare, and you just have to be better when you play good teams. That's the one thing that we've talked about. This is about us, and we're going to have to play a great game, and we've got to take care of the rock. We've got to score touchdowns in the red zone. We've got to stay ahead on first down. It's the same recipe, and we've got to convert on third down.
Did it force you all to kind of, because of how fast they played, does it kind of put you in a position to have a start off with a kind of quick pace too? Young Louisville's offense.
We're going to do what we've been doing. I don't think we're no huddle. We're trying to go at a tempo where we can get it in for our quarterback, so he can make good decisions and he can see what's going on and he can make calls. Our offensive line have time to make calls, and I don't think that will change. I think that the hurry-up stuff, I think there's a time and place for it, and we always have that in our package to get it going faster.
Stoops has remarked a few times that JoJo's had fresher legs the last few weeks after sitting out a couple of weeks. How does that affect your rotation?
Joe's had the top two the fastest times the last 2 weeks, so that has been good. He was out for 2-3 weeks, and so he should have faster legs. Some of it's by play, some of it's by how they're going, but this is we've got 4 guys that can do it, so we're gonna need them in this game, and we'll see how it goes. And as we get ready to start our openers and what we're doing, then we'll see who gets in there early and by situation.
Also, besides, you're going to ride Boom very hard this week. Is there any reason for that? So something you see in the defense you think he can?
No, I think Boom had less carries last week. I think he's fresh, and you play a fast defense, you want fast guys. But we're gonna at the end of the day, it's hopefully we'll ride them all. Hopefully we have enough plays that we can do that. But I'm excited about it to see how we react and we go and when we play. Thank you all.